Alright, my name is Anna Catherine Sluka. Most people call me Kat. I am from Muskegon, Michigan. I went to Wall Street on September 19th, 2011. Or September 17th, sorry. I was there for the first 9 days. So I got to see the first General Assembly. I was there when we took Zuccotti Square, which is now Liberty Plaza. And I was arrested on September 19th. I was the first female arrest. I was arrested because during other people's arrests, I call for badge numbers for police accountability. And apparently, this is not desired. So I was held. I was never read my rights. I was not told why I was being detained, and I was illegally searched. I was held for an hour and a half, and I was released. I was treated fine. 5 days later, I was arrested again, same type of situation. This was the day that we took Broadway. During a girl's arrest, I called for badge numbers. I was shoved by Officer Louis Pachenko, and I said, "Don't touch me." And he said, "Don't touch you." "Oh, I'll touch you." And he proceeded to touch me the rest of the day until I was out of his custody. I was sexually assaulted. There was a photograph on the internet of 2 police officers grabbing my breasts. I was covered in bruises. The officers called to rough her up, and they did. I was slammed against a wall. I was told that I had really fucked up. I had done it now, and I wasn't getting out. And I was terrified. It was easily one of the scariest experiences of my entire life. I was held for over 30 hours in custody. I was in handcuffs for 8 of them. I was shackled. I was taken to Bellevue, labeled as a hysterical woman. I did not want medical treatment, but they made me go to the hospital. I was held in a holding pen overnight with about 18 other women, 6 other protesters, and if it wasn't for them, I would not be as positive as I am now. I'm a domestic abuse survivor, and I was definitely triggered back into a very scary place that I have been in my past by these arrests. And by the abuse, not only by the male officers, but the female correction officers of Manhattan Central Booking. I have a lawyer. He is amazing. I have 3 counts of civil disobedience, 1 refusal to obey a lawful order, and 1 resisting arrest. I have to return to New York next month and clear all this crap up. I'm not concerned about it. But that's only about 35 hours of my stay on Wall Street. The rest of the time, I was elated. I was ecstatic. It's an incredible thing to be a part of. I got to meet some of the best people I've ever met, be inspired by hope. I got to learn skills. I got to learn what it looks like when people come from all walks of life, all corners of the globe, to come to the American movement. This is our time. We have all talked about this our entire lives. We're ready for a change. We're ready for something to be done. And this is it. This is our time, your time, my time. We couldn't have done this without our mothers and fathers, grandmothers and grandfathers. We owe them this struggle. We are not going to go down silently. We are not going to be held hostage by debt and corporate greed. The people will be represented, and it will be on our terms, because this is the United States of America, and that's what this country is about. And a lot of these policies that are being put into action by the government in Lansing and in Washington, D.C., that does not reflect me or anyone I know, really. So they will be stopped. It's not a matter of if, but when. This is only the beginning, and watch us. We are growing. So occupy everywhere.